Welcome back to ZBitch4K, and this is the Dying Light The Beast trailer. Official parkour and combat overview trailer. So, I played Dying Light 1. I haven't played Dying Light 2. Dying Light 1 was pretty good. I didn't finish all of it. I didn't do all the DLC. I didn't do that one where you had like a go-kart and you were driving, not a go-kart, but a Doom buggy. And we were riding around a go-kart. That would have been hilarious, trying to outsmart zombies in the go-kart. But yeah, I liked that game. I didn't do too. People lambasted it when it was launched. I think it got much better as time went on. I haven't checked it out myself to make it official, though. So, I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's take a look at Dying Light, The Beast trailer. We're going to do an old-fashioned breakdown and analysis. So yeah, let's begin.
Since the beginning of Dying Light, our goal was to immerse players in our vision of the zombie apocalypse.
Yes.
To make Dying Light The Beast the most realistic, challenging and exciting game in the series, we focused on core gameplay mechanics appreciated by you, the players. Let's have a look at how we took parkour and combat to the next level.
Alright. Round, realistic,
We
immersive.
want players to truly feel like they're the parkour specialist experiencing the thrill and flow of authentic natural movement. In our game, you can go anywhere and climb anything, but it's always grounded and realistic. To achieve that, we have...
Now, the first person parkour is kind of hard to do, but if you... Well, mostly because I say it's hard to do than most other parkour, because in 3D you see what you're doing, you can analyze where you're landing and and how you're moving your body. In first person, you can't really do that. You just have to take a guess that you're doing the right thing. Even in real life, you can feel the air, you can feel the wind. You have understanding where all your limbs are when you're moving, so you're not making as many mistakes as you would in first person. You just have visual cues to go off of. But Dying Light did do a decent job of allowing you to make up, to move relatively efficiently, the best they could. After a while, you got better at it, and you could, as your character leveled up too, and you could reasonably move well. I said reasonably. But yeah, if I practice with him a bit more, and I'll probably be way better with it.
Tweaked in-game physics, making sure the jump height and length feel right, removing any traces of floatiness. Players have total freedom to find multiple paths through the environment, which promotes exploration. Even though stamina does not limit climbing, you'll have to use your observation skills to find hard-to-reach places. We trust our players, so there are no helpers that might make parkour trivial. The unique characteristic
Okay, that's nice. Let them make their own mistakes.
of the open world of
See how well that goes.
to keep players closer to the zombies, making them feel more vulnerable. That's why parkour is a crucial skill to master for survival, including escaping chases. Our QA team has spent thousands of hours identifying all elements of geometry that could break the traversal flow. This way, we have turned Castor Woods into a real parkour paradise. Dying Light offers top-class representation of first-person parkour, but we always try to elevate it even more. Our animation team worked hard on adding variety to
I do like the movement in here, because in Dying Light 1, when you were getting chased, it felt frantic. You were moving. You were trying not to die. That was basically it.
moves. Right now, we have 17 unique animations just for the edge climbing alone, along with more than 100 animations created from scratch for Kyle Crane and different moveset levels that evolve as players progress through the story. We managed to express his
100 new
skills
plus
better
animations,
than
huh?
before. Dying Light combat philosophy is based on three core elements: physics, brutality, and creativity. To achieve that, in Dying Light The Beast we approached it from two perspectives: player and AI.
Dying Light The Beast changes how we analyze the strikes dealt by the player. So this, along with weapon swing animations, created especially for Kyle, allowed us to make sure that every type of weapon hits with different weight, and we can precisely map where it connects with the enemy. So swing and stop timings for all weapon animations have been balanced to make every hit feel powerful and brutal. So we have introduced new physics engine for combat, which understands the shape of enemy bodies better and applies hit impulses with accuracy. We can now
That's
play
pretty good.
very realistic hit reactions, combining active ragdoll and short animations, while also increasing the level of challenge in combat.
It's interesting with the knife to
Now
the head.
Instantly counter with their attacks, making every meeting with them a fight for survival. Don't count on long attack cooldowns and hit reactions. Disinfected are out for blood. Encounters with humans bring another layer of tactics. Since Dying Light is all about survival, we have worked on human enemies' behavior trees to make them respond and support better players using stealth as their chosen playstyle.
Okay, so stealth is more.
So we are
You could use stealth in the first one, but it was sort of janky. Here, I feel like you can actually use stealth as a viable option by the sound of it.
introducing new shooting enemies using advanced cover mechanics presented only in few games on the market. Our AI can identify and use cover spots by themselves, without being limited to places chosen and created by level designers. This system is quite complex, as humans use up to 22 different strategies for choosing their position.
What makes combat impactful is also great player feedback. Kyle Crane went through military training, so we wanted to convey that in his combat moves. For example, how quickly he stabilizes the recoil for guns, or how heavy his main weapon swings are. The damage model system also communicates what happens in the game very well. Players can destroy at least 12 different parts of enemies' bodies, and compared to our previous games, we have doubled the number of visible wounds players can inflict at the same time. Every jump,
That was pretty cool in the first game. Seeing what damage you did to the enemy, as well as you doing damage and knocking them off their feet, and basically making them helpless so you can finish them off. That was a nice addition to the game.
every hit, and every encounter
Add strategy to
like
fights.
the Beast is designed to keep players on their toes. Get ready to face the challenge and survive like never before. Unleash the Beast on September 19th.
September 19th. That's pretty close. All right. Looks pretty good. I see Indiana Jones, a great circle. I won't say anything. People, well, they didn't totally disagree with me on that one. But let's focus on this. Because this game, the hero of Haran, a special knife gun, a police mobile, and a crossbow. And they give you like a Mad Max type outfit. Yeah, it looks nice. Looks well put together. I don't see anything that majorly sticks out as a negative. I probably should check out the vehicle trailer in the future. I don't know if I can find one, but yeah, perhaps I will. If this video gets enough traction, maybe I will do that. Maybe I won't if it doesn't. Or maybe I won't even if I do get good traction. This is YouTube. We don't know what's going on half the time. But when we do make something good, it really rings true everywhere. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you could hit the bell icon, let yourself get notified when new stuff gets put up on the channel. And if you want to subscribe, if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button. And finally, thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you in the next one. Take care.